you humble like Jesus?
Humble yourself.
Are you humble like Jesus?
How do you know I'm not humble?
Show us.
How do you know I'm not humble?
Show us. Demonstration.
How do you know I'm
Knees
not
on the
humble?
ground.
Show us.
Forehead on the ground like Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane.
Is this a game?
Why should I obey a Satan here? Why should I obey a Satan?
Very
We
important.
want him to show the world.
I will do that. I will make my point. On
Even
demonstration. Go ahead.
Satan said to Jesus, throw yourself from the mountain.
When a Muslim prays, they go like this.
Satan said to Jesus, throw yourself from the
And they go
mountain.
like this.
So Jesus said,
Humble yourself to your creator.
Jesus said, get thee behind me, Satan. Get thee behind
This
me,
is the
Satan.
humility.
Jesus, that's how he prays.
Being humble. Putting your forehead on the ground and worshiping God.
But you
Now,
don't have to.
I did not have to have
don't
this
have to
arrogance like
adopt
this
any
gentleman.
particular
Brother,
position
please,
to
excuse me.
pray to God.
Did Jesus, your God, do things like that?
No.
If not, how? Show us.
No, he didn't.
Is there any Christian here who can demonstrate the prayer of your God Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane?
He didn't bow. He didn't prostrate himself as what you have just shown.
Can you show us then how? That's what we want to see. We want to
Why
visualize
do
it.
you want to see it? It doesn't
I will tell you after the demonstration.
It doesn't matter what position
Maybe he can.
you adopt.
Ask him.
It doesn't matter what position you
No,
adopt.
important.
He is
Jesus
saying
stood
that
and prayed.
Jesus,
He knelt and prayed.
Can he show that?
Prostrated
Maybe
himself
Arrow is a
and
volunteer.
prayed.
Do you want to be the
humbleness.
volunteer?
Jesus sat down
Do you
and
want to
Does
be the
prayed.
volunteer, Arrow?
this mean the humbleness only? Or
Would
there
you
are
be a
other ways
volunteer?
to be humble?
You don't have to fall off
Right.
the ground.
Is there any Christian volunteer who can demonstrate in the Garden of Gethsemane how your God prayed to someone else?
It's irrelevant and it is unmeaningful.
He's gonna come.
You
He's
can
gonna
stand
come.
and
He's
pray.
This is the way. How he said.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
That's the Muslim way. Muslim way.
No, it's not Muslim.
I'm a Nazarene.
I'm not Muslim.
Is he a Christian, sir? Why are you lying, sir?
I said that's the
Oh, so is he a Christian?
Ask him.
He obviously said he's not.
Listen.
Not Christian.
Jesus stood up. Jesus stood
Arrow,
and
Arrow.
prayed.
So,
Jesus stood
how
and
did Jesus
prayed.
pray?
Jesus stood
How did he
and
pray in
prayed.
the
Jesus
Garden of
prayed.
Gethsemane?
Jesus stood
How did
Father.
Jesus pray in the
Father, who is
Bible?
in heaven,
How did Jesus pray in the Bible?
You see the waffling
He
all
prayed in
around.
all sorts of different
Yes.
ways.
that's right.
He walked and then he spoke.
Yes.
He was on the cross
Yes.
and he was still
Yes.
praying his
Yes.
Father.
In the Garden of Gethsemane.
In the Garden of
He did
Gethsemane.
not say, I need to go down.
Why
He did not.
Gethsemane?
Did he say,
Why
Madam,
Gethsemane?
Because
where did these
is a
people get their
point
ideas from?
where he was in its
They can't
utmost
even-
need.
Yeah.
They
He
got the
was
idea
so
from
weak and
Satan.
vulnerable.
Yes.
He was so desperate.
Yes.
So when people in their utter desperation, when they're in so much need, when they turn to their Lord and their God, they pray with all the sincerity of their heart.
Yes.
So I would like a demonstration of how your God
Yes.
was praying
Yes.
in the
That
Garden
has
of Gethsemane.
Nothing
Only,
to do
only.
with position.
We want
Nothing
some
to do with
clarification
position.
from
When
you.
you're desperate,
Let's
it
get that.
doesn't matter what position you're
It
in.
does matter to me.
No.
And I will tell you
Up to
how
you.
after the demonstration.
But to God, it doesn't matter.
So he's going to demonstrate. Aaron is going to demonstrate how Christ, his God, prayed to someone else other than him in
I'm
the
going
Garden
to
of
ask you
Gethsemane.
a question. Surah 23,
You see
Ayah
how
12 to 14.
Changing the subject. You're changing
Quran
the subject.
speaks about embryology.
That's not the
I
subject.
have some basic
That's
questions.
not the subject.
To me,
This is how-
it seems like fundamentally
Don't let
there
him
are
derail you.
problems.
Don't be derailing you. Don't let him derail you.
Fundamentally, there are problems with the Quran.
That's right.
They are spreading these lies
Yes.
in public places.
That's right.
In the UK
Yeah.
and elsewhere.
Yes.
When you're
Science
desperate,
in
lie.
Islam,
it doesn't
That's
matter
a
what
lie.
scientific
position.
miracles in the Quran,
why this is.
and stuff like that.
When you put
I'd
your
really like
forehead
to
on the
find
ground,
out. No, you can't.
you are showing the utmost humility. When someone is standing upright like this, that's the
Sister, one
pride.
He has
and
made his point
arrogance,
multiple
right?
times.
Right?
Yeah.
Sister.
Humility
You know what?
made his point.
Humility is healing. Healing as well.
He has made his point
Humility is
already.
healing as
I
well.
really like to know
His healing,
how
his
the
healing,
Islamic Allah
his healing is humility.
on the ground.
His healing is
We are
humility.
saying
His
that I
feeding
have lowered
5,000
myself
is
in
humility.
utmost humility. That
Feeding
I am going to
5,000
even put
is
my
humility.
head,
That's
my
divinity.
sign of my
Divinity.
Absolutely.
And humility.
sign of
Why
myself
did Jesus
and show that I am under the authority and rule and domination of someone else, which I consider to be greater than me.
Sister, he has made his point already.
When we do this, it shows if I did that like I did before, you would never in your sound mind, in your sound mind, brothers,
Who has
please,
bread?
in your sound
has
mind,
bread?
take me
Why are
as
you speaking on
God
our behalf?
Almighty, the Creator, the
Stay
Lord,
here,
Muhammad
Sustainer
does
of
not
this
have a
universe.
brain.
If you saw me praying like this,
Let alone
So when
this fellow. Let
Jesus
alone this
Christ,
fellow. Because
in the Garden of
all
Gethsemane,
those who are drinking
when he prayed like
camel's
this,
urine, they cannot
no
have a brain.
one in
They
their
cannot have a
sound
brain.
mind would even consider that this is the God, the Lord, the sustainer of the universe.
Enough.
That's how the devil was fooled. That's how the devil didn't realize
Excellent.
that it was God himself who had come to rescue mankind. So the devil thought, yes, I've got you. You're going to the cross. But because Jesus showed that humility, what he was saying to God was, not my will, but thine be done. It was a battle that was going on, a spiritual battle, where Jesus showed his humility and surrendered himself totally to God's will.
But you said he was God, so who was he fighting and battling with?
All right.
You said he was
no,
God.
no.
Don't interrupt, please. I'm having a discussion here. You're not
I
invited.
thought you invited me.
I invited you
I
for a
thought
demonstration.
You
Even
are
if it demonstrates
invited. You are invited.
No, you're
You
not.
are invited. If he doesn't like, he can go and sleep at home. Like policeman has said to you last week.
You said.
Really?
You said.
I'd really like to ask him some basic questions. The Lord
Policeman has already
Why is he
said
still alive?
to you, go sleep at home.
Battling, fighting with,
correct.
when he's saying, not my will, but
Nice
your will.
try.
Now,
Shall I come here?
you have a clash.
You're already here. What do you mean, shall I come here?
Are you
I'm
listening?
gonna go because I
But are you listening? They're interrupting. They are making you not to hear our conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
So
Can I
but why are you trying to make this very well?
You have the person who's now praying to someone, obviously the one who is praying to, he acknowledges is greater than him, right? You pray to someone who is greater than you, obviously.
greater than the flesh, greater than
Sure.
the
So
flesh.
when he says, not according to my will, according to your will, so you have two wills. So if Jesus is God, he's identifying there was another being with a will greater than him. Do you agree?
The spirit, the will of the spirit, right, was battling with the will of the flesh. So that's where the battle
I think
comes in.
one minute, sister. 1 minute.
And
Isn't it one second.
And what happened?
Isn't it Christian doctrine where we say when Jesus showed up on the earth, he humbled himself, the supreme eternal God, when he took up human form, humbled himself and came down.
That's right.
And that is what we revere. We say this is great sacrifice. So what he is doing is merely telling us what is Christian doctrine, as if we didn't know this before, and trying to say that he has some new stuff. This is utter nonsense because he doesn't know basic human doctrine. The word of God is clear. The word of God is clear.
Clear. Yes.
Jesus became lower than the angels.
Amen.
God
In
became
his
lower than the
incarnate
angels.
form,
Human. Yes.
took up, became lower. This
So
is
God
book of
became
Hebrews.
lower than the angels.
Became lower than the angels, but crowned with glory. But what does it go on to say? but crowned with glory and honor.
That's right.
So how does this equilibrium work? The eternal, immortal Son, who is eternal, immortal God, along with the Father, humbled himself, lowered himself,
Yes.
below that of an angel, showed up in human form,
Yes.
went around,
Yes.
gave up his life,
Yes.
and then the Father says, now that the Son has done all these things, he is going to get back the glory which he rightly had
before the beginning
so
of time.
glory, and therefore the Word of God says clearly, was glorified. What does it say? Became lower than the angels, and then was glorified. Let me get the verse.
Why are you getting the
Hebrews.
verse?
You should know
Just
this is
basic
not
And so,
Christian
and
doctrine.
so this is basic
Do you
Christian
believe there are
doctrine.
three persons in the Trinity or one person?
We're not going down that road.
Sorry?
We're not going down that road. We're making a point here.
Do you believe the Quran is from
In my
God?
discussion, you're making a point irrelevant to the what subject matter?
No, you're just
He
trying
thinks-
to,
he thinks
you're
that's
trying to
the case.
divert. You're trying to divert. You're diverting. Yeah, because he's covered his point.
Hebrews chapter 2 verse 9. What does Hebrews chapter 2 verse 9 say? But we see Jesus, who was made a little lower than the angels for the suffering of death, crowned with glory and honor, that he by the grace. So that's what it says.
That's right.
Basic Christian
Now, I have a
doctrine.
response.
I didn't ask you anything, sir.
I'm responding.
I didn't ask you
Okay, so I'm
anything.
not
There's
gonna talk
nothing to
him
respond
because
to
of your
here.
questions. Let me continue with him.
Let's go. Let's
So as
go
you
to.
realize-
Excuse me. You asked me to come in and help.
No, I asked him to demonstrate,
Embryology.
which you didn't.
Embryology,
Demonstrate.
yes.
Embryology.
Did I ask him to demonstrate, to fall down like in Garden Gethsemane?
You asked
which
me-
he didn't. I only asked you for that, nothing else.
What?
So now,
He wants people to do only what
I'm
he
going
wants
to-
them to
I'm
do.
going to
Yeah.
ask
He doesn't
him
want them
in
to
front
think.
of you
Even
to clarify
Satan,
one thing.
Satan was
Do you
commanding
believe in
Jesus.
Trinity, there are three persons.
Satan
or
was
one
commanding Jesus.
Sister,
Do this and do this
I
and
have
do
a
this.
basic question here. Embryology.
Okay, why don't you both go and talk to yourself?
Quran Surah
And learn
23,
about your religion.
Ayah 12 to 14.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Quran seems to think
Debate him.
there is a particular stage in
I'm sorry.
growth of embryo
Yeah.
where the embryo is like a blood
Listen
clot.
this.
Okay. Which particular stage is this? I read up a bit on embryology. Don't find this don't find this according to science. How come the Quran makes a basic erroneous statement? Perhaps Mansur could help us. Is he a Muslim?
He is a Muslim.
Is he a Muslim?
Yeah.
Does he contribute to articles written by Muslims?
I think so, yeah. He should.
All right. So Mansur could really help us with this, right?
So next time, before one of these comes and trying to help you, just tell them, don't heckle because I'm unable to listen to this conversation. Exactly as you realize.
Is that a conversation that he was having?
As we were discussing.
It's a bit of a fun there. Mansur, no.
So, just want to clarify.
So your mom.
You believe God is one.
Same stuff, yeah, week in, week out, the same stuff, yeah.
So just to clarify, so we have different Christians here in the park. Just for clarification, do you believe God is three persons in the Trinity or one person?
How long have you been here at the park? Just tell us, for how long? You seem not to have learned some simple stuff which Christians have been preaching for years, even though you have been here for a long time.
It's not his
I'd
fault.
like to ask you something.
Not his fault. Not his
I'd like to
fault.
ask you something else, please.
He's not going to answer. Do you know why he's not going to answer?
Because you, having not understood for years, I really don't think you'll understand this today.
I'm simply asking.
You know, the reason why he don't understand?
Because he doesn't want to understand.
No. Because Muhammad gave them a treatment.
So we're going to ask him. We're going to have a Muslim to talk.
All right,
To
not
drink,
to think.
to drink camel urine.
Not debating.
We're going to have a Muslim
Which
to
makes
teach
them
us basic
a
Christian
dumb.
doctrine.
He has been for years repeating the same
If you
stuff.
ask me,
For,
look, I'm not going to debate you on Trinity. I've refuted
No
you
one
time.
cared to.
What
Do you know the
Trinity?
meaning
What
of the
Trinity are you talking about? We have given you a Trinity already. We have given you a Trinity already.
So, as I'm saying, I'm simply asking them to confirm what they believe.
Confirm what?
Nothing else.
Good,
Do they
thank you.
believe,
So,
do
okay,
they believe
let's
God is three persons in
quickly
the Trinity or
confirm
one
and get
person?
to embryology.
That's fine.
All right. Okay. All right, sister. So I'm willing to talk to you. So you just want to confirm that, and then are you willing to deal with embryology or the Quran?
Just
Are you?
confirm. Just confirm.
I know that's what you want.
Just confirm.
Excuse me. I know that's what you want. Are you willing to defend the Quran
Because
after
you don't
that?
know your basic doctrine in your theology.
Are you
then go
willing?
and learn.
Are you willing to defend your Quran after that?
So, as I'm asking Christians have become heretical by speaking to Muslims. They have become so heretical that they left their doctrines and the church tells them. Okay, do you agree? Okay.
Mansur is the historian here. The speaker's corner official historian. Get a look at him.
Last Sunday,
This gentleman here,
last Sunday,
God is one person
last
in the Trinity.
Sunday,
Let me
you
ask you.
was gone to police
Is God three
and
persons or
you
one
said
person?
police
So,
officer.
Why do you need to shout?
Oh yeah, okay, okay.
You said to police officer.
Put him, magnify his face.
Gentlemen, what is your
God
point?
three persons or one person?
Surah 23, ayah 12 to 14. Mansur, are you ashamed of your Quran?
So your body, soul, and spirit. It's all three
Mansur,
different things.
are you ashamed of your Quran?
Do you know
My
what
question is,
do you know
Yeah.
what person is? Define person.
Mansur, are you ashamed?
Mansur.
you three or one? No, it's okay.
Okay,
You believe in three.
okay, madam,
Left,
I
left.
listen to you. As you can realize, these hecklers are not allowing you to speak.
Excuse me.
There's
So
four
if you say
people
yourself-
arguing with one guy.
One guy
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he's
yeah.
spreading the same nonsense week in, week out.
A week out.
The same nonsense.
Same nonsense.
The same nonsense
nonsense.
for years.
If you don't understand a little
How
thing,
come it could be
if you don't understand a little thing,
Christian doctrine?
if you don't understand a little thing, that this finger is 3 in 1.